9. Alright, hello guys, good evening from here. So today I am going to be talking, show you analysis, a breakdown analysis on the pair that I took and shared on Facebook, which is USDCHF, and it's actually right here. Let's just load it. So we have USDCHF that I took on the month of June, but then I was taking out some break even because of emotional damage, like price starts to consolidate, price put backwards, and then was violated. So let's go to the page, and right here, this is USDCHF right here. I posted it just now 10 minutes ago, but the first time I took the trade, that was on the month of June. We have UK 100 right here already. So we look for USDCHF, and that was done on the month of June. That was last month. So we actually get to look for it right now, not too far from here. Alright, so this is the USDCHF right here on the 26th of June. So we have USDCHF right here. It was the entry at the 1 hour order block, and currently and then it put back on break even, and right here we still see the price deliver clean right there to my take profit. Because I am a swing trader, I don't do scalping, I don't do day trade. This is based on the way I understand the market, on my own understanding and buyer. So I'm going to show you guys the entry and every stuff I did, the breakdown analysis right here. So like I always tell you guys that whenever I'm doing my analysis, I always run over to the higher time frame, which is the monthly time frame. And what I'm trying to take note of is to see if I get to find an algorithm day range, and then overall bias, if it is bearish or bullish, or if it is actually on an overall ranging market. So looking at the 4 hour time frame, you can't actually see anything right here, right? Because I know you will probably be marking structures and you're saying you're having a bullish market, which is not what you're having, because you are not actually looking from your higher time frame. You are only focused on your lower time frame, so you're having lots of confusion, right? So I always advise go higher to your higher time frame. So we will start off with the monthly time frame, and right here, this is where we are on the monthly time frame, and we're taking out everything I drew right here. So this right here is your monthly time frame, right? And what you could actually see on your monthly time frame was that price printed in an overall ranging market, right? So we have area of support, area of resistance right here, and also we see area of support right here, right? So this market right here was ranging, overall trend was ranging. But also, why it was ranging market, it was also a bearish market, right? The market has been overall bearish. If you zoom out, you can actually see that there's no bullish market on euro and USDCHF higher time frame. The market is bearish, and why being bearish? It is overall ranging market. So seeing this, I was like, all right, let me go to the weekly time frame and start marking out the structures. All right. Now the structures that I recently marked was a high. Right here we have this higher high, which came out from this higher, which were printed out of this higher low right here, right? And then price traded higher and then gave us a low, right? Now immediately he gave us this low, the next thing he did was that he traded higher, giving us a high. So me seeing that higher high right here, I know that the next thing it should do is to give us a new higher low, right? So even though you use the Fibonacci, you mark that high and that low, you can actually see where the price tapped into. That was the 50% Fibonacci level. So that is by the way. Now looking after seeing all this, seeing this high, I know that the next thing it is going to be drawn to is this set stop, because overall market is bearish, and we know the structure of higher highs and lower lows and lower highs. So the next thing is to point for me is the lower low, and also we go for this low and also this low right here, and long-term low. But that is by the way, the only target and take profit we'll be looking at will be this low. So from that, I know that I'm trying to look for sales entry, and right here we actually see how clean it is right here on the daily time frame, right? the swing low and swing highs, and now I shifted my structural points from this low and this high right here. So this is the point that I'm actually looking at. And even though you use a Fibonacci level to check the levels right here, you can actually see that it was 0.618 level, and the body of the candle has been at the 50% price level, right? So after the do's and don'ts, I have already know that I'm looking only for sales entry, and then we go to lower time frame to look for setup analysis and entries that we could take off from, right? So right here, this is where it gets interesting, because on the daily time frame we can actually see that we have a swing low that was broken. So that was it's like kind of like a confirmation entry. So I'm kind of like saying that the price is coming from an area of supply right here, and once it rejected from there after taking liquidity from an old high and inducement, so it traded lower, gave us a structural break right here. Now my entry was found at this area. This two candle crossing each other is a hidden base, and that is what we call a king. But that's, by the way, just know it's a supply zone, and you get to see that if you happen to run down to the lower time frame. So now going down the 4-hour time frame, you can actually see how sweet this setup look like. And we have the structural break right here, the first structural break, and then we now have another structural break right here, right? And also using the Fibonacci level, you have the swing highs and lows, right? So price trade backwards 50%